What's up, guys? Welcome to Things That I've Learned, where I talk about things that I've learned in my life. For this video, as you probably read in the title, it will be about how I got a job during COVID. More specifically, how I got a job in digital marketing with barely any experience. Well, first things first, a little bit about me is I come from a corporate media industry. I worked for Fox Network Group, which is a division of 21st Century Fox, and I've also worked in Disney. Worked in the industry for about 3 years and a half. During the whole Disney buying Fox merger thing, our branch didn't really know if we were going to be let go. So we basically were in like this limbo status for like a year. And then turns out we were told that we were going to be let go by February of 2020. Anyway, so all of us had basically 8 months to find another job. Some people chose to stay, others chose to leave. I personally chose to stay because, well, I would get severance. Being that my choice, I had 8 months to figure out exactly what to do. And to be honest, within the 8 months, I dreaded going to work. I freaking hated it. Like, don't get me wrong, too. I love the people, and the work environment was really cool and everything. And it was a good job. It was a good job after, especially after graduating college. But being there for 3 years, I was just bored. Like I learned everything there was to learn. And not only that, I also learned that it was so hard to move up like manager position because everybody in the industry just stays there forever. So it's hard moving up, and it's also you really don't get that much money. So to me, this merger was really like the best thing that could ever happen because I was already planning on leaving. But then when this whole merger happened and they told us like, hey, if we decide to close this branch down, you would get severance. So I made the choice to stay and just trying to figure things out. So when finding a new career, I knew I wanted a career that paid good and one where I'll always be learning. It was actually pretty hard because, I think that's what everybody wants. And I remember going to Google and just like searching like, hey, what careers are in demand? What skills should I learn? Should I go back to college? Just like all these stuff that I was just Googling. But then I remembered like during college, there's one YouTube channel that I had stumbled into that promoted a course on digital marketing. And luckily I had subscribed to it a long time ago. And so then I clicked on it. I saw all the testimonials about this digital marketing course. And to be honest, I still wasn't sold on it. Like, I don't know why. I was just so skeptical. Like I think probably like in October, November, I was finally like, say, screw it. Like I haven't found anything else. And, time was ticking. So I just bought it. Like, bro, best freaking decision of my life. Like it was just unreal. Like this course legit changed my life. Like the way that I was thinking and everything I owe, like now it's to this course. Like it just so happy. I wish I would have started sooner, to be honest. I honestly wish I didn't go to college and just started this course. I don't know how else to explain it. Like to me, I don't know. I'm just really grateful for this course. It was just really one of the best things I ever done. And I want to say like I'm a go-getter and I took the course seriously like right away, but like nah, I procrastinated a lot and I slacked a lot big time. And it took me a minute to finally set some time to do the course. But once I did it, like I got really interested. Like it's a very interesting topic, and I just got fascinated by learning new things. And I did exactly what the course told me to do, and I got a job. The steps breaking down, like I took the course, I learned all there was to learn about at least the basics of digital marketing, and the whole course is about like how to get a job. So I followed all the steps after finishing the course, and I got some freelance work for friends and families, that own their own company. So I did a bit of digital marketing for their company. After I got my experience, and I was ready to actually go apply to jobs. So I started applying in January, got my first phone interview in a week. And I was like taken back. I was like, what? Like in a freaking week? It took me like 3 months to land my Fox job. And I had applied to so many job postings, and I had my portfolio out there, I had all this stuff like to get me a job, and it took so long. I think I had like at least 5 interviews in total, and out of a 3 month span, and I did 2 internships. I did all that was required of me, and I barely got any callbacks. And for me just to like just apply in a week, I get a digital marketing like interview. I was like, I just glowed out. I was like, what? And I was really happy. So to me, after like after being, taken back and being astonished and everything, like I started receiving more phone interviews, and those phone interviews turned into in-person interviews. And, I honestly wish I could say that I killed it. I knew right away what to do and everything. Nah, I felt big time. Like I sucked. And, what brought my confidence level up was more like I kept getting more interviews. So I was like, okay, well, I failed the first time, I'll get better, and that's what happened. After each interview, I kept getting better and better. I knew exactly what they were going to ask, and I became less nervous. And in February, I finally got my job offer. I actually got 2 job offers. One was for PPC and one was for SEO. Both were good jobs, but the PPC job did offer more money. But then I really clicked with my boss for the SEO job. Maybe it was because we were Latinos. I don't know, but like we flowed really well. Like, I didn't feel nervous at all around him. Like, it was like a really cool guy. And, I just trusted my gut, and then I went with him. Like, to me, I felt like money at this point wasn't really a factor because I was getting severance. So I really wanted a mentor that can teach me. A mentor that can teach me, and then I can also ask questions, and see what I'm doing wrong and whatnot. So I didn't actually start till mid-March. But as you guys know, everything was going crazy in the beginning of March. And to be honest, I was kind of getting worried because I hadn't heard back from my boss in like 2 weeks. Or maybe it was like a week before I started. And so I was getting worried because I see in the news like people losing their jobs and all that stuff. And it just worried me, I thought the job offer would get rescinded. So a week before I actually had to start, my boss actually hit me up and he called me, and he wanted to make sure I was all right, everything was good. And I told him yes, but what I really, after I told him yes, I was like, hey, so do I still have my job? Like, do you still need me? And, he assured me like, yeah, everything's okay. Yeah, I still can start next week. And I was really like, oh, thank you so much. Like, it was like a relief, like, and it was a relief because my Disney job actually ended the end of February. So I was kind of chilling for like 2 weeks doing nothing, and, I had callbacks from other, like more phone interviews and more like in-person interviews. But I told him, no, hey, no, I already accepted this job. So I'm sorry. So I'm currently still working at my agency. I've learned so much in such a short amount of time. And, I've joined groups with fellow digital marketers, and I'm so excited for the future. I'm so pumped for this career path that I've chosen. And the skill set is not going to go away for a long time. And because COVID made everything online, having a career in an online industry was crucial. So everyone out there that wants a career change where they get paid a good salary and want to know that your skill is valuable, I would say do digital marketing. I tell all my friends about it. I try to hook them up like, hey, get this course, just do it, learn your skills, get the job. Because I know in a year or so, I'll be way more valuable. Oh, and did I mention I got recruited twice? One was from a huge company, and the other one was actually out of state. But right now, I love where I'm at. And having that ability to actually make that choice is amazing to me. Like, I never would have had that choice if I stuck in the corporate media industry. Like, I know people that have 10 years plus experience and still struggling to find a job. And I know some friends that are still like in their severance, they're still not working. They couldn't find a job because it's so competitive out there. And even then, if you do get hired, the company really doesn't like value you or appreciate you compared to how they treat you if you were in a digital marketing industry. So in the description, I have a link to the course. It is an affiliate link. I want to be transparent as possible for you guys, but I'm telling you guys that it really was the best choice I ever made. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe for more videos. I'm pretty old, so I have a lot of things, that I want to pass along to younger people, and I just want to share my knowledge with y'all and help out as many people as I can. Again, thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon. Bye.